Yes lads, and welcome to the FC26 West Ham rebuild. I'm going to be jumping in 21 games into the Premier League season to try and save West Ham from relegation. We're starting off 7 points behind Nottingham Forest. We need to jump in right now and see our starter team. And this is our starter team. We've got Areola, Wan-Bissaka, Kilmunter, Debo, Diouf. It says Potts as a DM. He is not going DM, I'm telling you that for sure. But we've got Bowen, Paqueta, Fernandez, Somerville, and Callum Wilson. And this is the slightly updated version. We've got Souček at DM, and we have Rodriguez also at DM. But we definitely need some signings. I've got £61 million to spend. I'm going to shortlist some players. And these are the two players that I have scouted. Hugo Larsson from Stuttgart, a great young DM, and obviously Gabriel Jesus. We all know Jesus. But the rest of January is a very, very difficult month for West Ham. Obviously, we've got QPR in the Cup, which is pretty simple. Then we have Spurs, Sunderland, and then Chelsea. Ugh. But let's not think about the upcoming games yet. We welcome our newest and first signing of the rebuild to the club is Gabriel Jesus, coming from one London club to another London club. Bowen and Paqueta welcoming him to the London Stadium. I was going to say Wembley, that's really, really stupid, but it's the London Stadium. He comes from Arsenal for a small sum of 16.2 million Great British pounds. Welcome to the club, the Brazilian Gabi Jesus. Let's go. And very shortly after signing Gabriel Jesus, we sign our second and most likely last transfer of this career mode. Look at who it is. It's Larsson. I forgot his name. I think it's Hugo Larsson. It's probably Hugo Larsson. But he joins from, I believe it to be Frankfurt. It maybe could not be Frankfurt, but Larsson, number 14, comes to West Ham from Germany for 33.2 million. 35.9, never mind. He come from Frankfurt, I was right about that. But that's enough menu gameplay. Let's just get into the FA Cup against QPR. Come on! And here we are at the London Stadium for the first time in this rebuild. Home against QPR. It's a nice little game just to edge ourselves into the West Ham rebuild. We don't want to jump straight into the big boys like Chelsea, Spurs, Man United. Well, maybe not them, but the big boys. And this is how we line up for this game. You see, we've got our new signings. We've got Larsson in at DM. And of course, we've got Gabriel Jesus at striker. But something that's absolutely crazy. Jesus has a tifo. And this is literally his first game for the club. I've bought him. And look. Bowen to Larsson. I don't know who's going to get the first goal of this career mode, but I've got a slight feeling it's either going to be Bowen, Paqueta, or Gabriel Jesus, because they're kind of the only people who know what they're doing in this West Ham team. So, see. Souček into Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus into Paqueta. What did I say? Lucas Paqueta gets the first goal of the career mode, and Gabriel Jesus gets the assist. Brazilian man to Brazilian man. I should have bet that Paqueta would have scored the first goal. Oh, it's 1-0. QPR, Pokey scores. Poor defending. I wasn't actually expecting it to go in, that's why I wasn't talking. But 1-0, QPR scores. Damn. Varane on the ball. Obviously not the Varane we all know, but still a dangerous player. But we can counter-attack right now. Jared Bowen. He's got the pace. Paqueta, make the run down the wing. Oh, just before half-time. This would be a perfect time to score. Paqueta into Gabriel Jesus, into Souček, into nobody. That's not even Souček, that's Larsson. Oh, we should have scored there, but going into half-time at the first game, 1-1 against QPR is not looking good for the rest of the season. Gabriel Jesus through to Bowen. Bowen, you've got more pace than Norrington Davis. Whoever that is. Jared Bowen! Simple as it comes, really. His first goal in the FA Cup. I think it's the FA Cup. It probably is there. Yeah, it is the FA Cup. His first goal in the FA Cup. I just said FA Cup so many times. But his first goal in the Cup. Hugo Larsson. Come on. Beautiful dribbling from the German. I actually think he's not German. But Paquetá! Lucas Paquetá. With the second goal in this game and the career mode. But this one is the best one, yeah. Look at this for a finish. A nice little finesse. And bounce off the bar. Why don't you? Come on. Oh, what an interception. Mateus Fernandes, or at least I believe that's his first name. I don't really know, and it's not going to tell me. But Fernandes with that fourth goal of the game and solidifying us in the next round of the FA Cup. He's literally just come on, and that's a great finish. If he's not left-footed, that is a wonderful finish for a man that's not left-footed. But 4-1, we're through. There's only 1 or 2 minutes left. You might as well stay with me now. First game of the career mode is obviously a win, but we can get another goal. Castellanosa! We still can get another goal from a corner. It'll be extremely, extremely unlikely because I can't score from corners in this game, and we don't. But we end up going through to the next round of the FA Cup. We can still get another goal, but we're not going to. Just blow the whistle, ref. Wait, I can score another... Oh, just blow the whistle. And the man of the match in the first game is obviously Lucas Paquetá, but Tadiba getting a 9, that's pretty big, to be honest. And for these next 3 games, the games being against Spurs, Sunderland and Chelsea, will all be simmed. And we draw against Spurs. That is actually massive. And we beat Sunderland's Larsson and Bowen, getting some huge, huge points for their team. Hopefully Nottingham Forest lost, and then somehow, maybe somehow, we could actually not get relegated. And by the looks of it, Nottingham Forest did not drop point. Oh, they haven't played yet. Never mind. And we draw against Chelsea, and we almost won. What is going on? Gabriel Jesus with a brace. And it took Neto to score an 89th minute equaliser to make us not win. What is going on? We've got 5 points out of 3 games, and I didn't expect to get any points. And that puts us only 3 points behind Leeds. It's not even Nottingham Forest in 17th anymore. It's Leeds. 3 points behind them with 14 games to go. And the next game against Burnley will obviously be played. We have to win this game if we want to have a chance at not getting relegated. And here we are, coming down to Turf Moor. What a place to be. Not really. It's really not what a place to be. But here we are. And this is how we line up for this game. Actually our first played game in the Premier League. We've got Gabby Jesus up top as per usual. We've got Jared Bowen, the captain, on the right. And come on, lads. We need to cook this game. Because if we can draw to Spurs in a sim, if we can draw to Chelsea in a sim, and if we can beat Sunderland in a sim, I have to beat Burnley when I'm playing them. Come on. Hugo Larsson to Souček. This would be a perfect start if we just whip this ball in right now and we score 2. Oh, Lucas Paquetá almost, but he sends it over. But at least his hair looks good. Can't say the same for him. He doesn't have any. Paquetá, I don't know why I said it like that. But Somerville into Gabby Jesus, into Paquetá! 1-0, 16 minutes, nearly 17 minutes into the game. And Paquetá with his 5th goal of the Premier League season. Gabriel Jesus with his 2nd assist of the career mode, or at least when we've been playing anyway. But a wonderful pass by Somerville. A nice little pass by Gabriel Jesus, and then obviously Paquetá takes it round number 24 and slots it home for a 1-0 lead within 20 minutes. Come on. Hugo Larsson. Come on, Paquetá into Somerville. It couldn't be 2-0 already, could it? Somerville! Gabriel Jesus with the goal this time around. 4 goals in 9 games. Obviously, none of them, or at least... Actually, they might all be for West Ham, I'm not sure. Because he scored a brace against Chelsea, I believe, and then maybe scored against Sunderland, and maybe scored against Spurs. No, Spurs was a 0-0. I don't know, but either way, he's got 4 goals this season, and this is literally our first played game in the Premier League. Gabriel Jesus to Paquetá. Oh, it's just too easy, lads. It's just too easy. Gabriel Jesus with 2 assists in this game, and Paquetá with 2 goals. It's just too easy. The Burnley are just giving us the ball, but a wonderful assist by Jesus and just no goalkeeper saving that one. Look at that. Whew. Good tackle, Souček. I mean, we lost the ball straight away, but what a tackle. Cullen going through to Edwards. What was I like to call him? Edwards. Oh, Hannibal. Good pass into Fleming. Nice went through Ariola's bloody legs, man. Zian Fleming gets Burnley's first goal of the game. Hopefully the last, because if I bottle this game now, then I deserve to just resign as manager after 4 games. Oh, it's a great ball. It's going to be 2. Yep. 22, Burnley. Jadon Anthony. Get Burnley back into the game. Scott Parker's team. At least I believe that was Scott Parker. Not good defending. Poor decision making. We should have made it 4-1 with Paquetá up the other end of the pitch, but hey, we're gonna have to defend well and not concede another goal because I can't bottle this one. Oh, Souček! I'm being outstrengthed by Hannibal. Come on, what are we doing? Be better, lads. Come on. We were perfect for the first 40 minutes of this game. Through to Gabriel Jesus. That would have been the greatest pass ever. If I could have just got past that last man. Anthony. This could be Burnley's last attack of the game. Ariola with a possible game-winning save. 4 minutes left. If we can just get this ball out, we have a chance to win. Hannibal through to Humphreys. Should be fine. Should be fine. Ooh, it's been a stressful last 15-20 minutes of the game, but it looks like we are going to win. Just keep the ball, lads. Bowen, Wan-Bissaka, only 1 minute left. Souček, we could even get another goal. Somerville into Jesus. But it doesn't matter. We win anyway, but I don't think we'll be going out of the relegation zone on goal difference unless Leeds lost 7-0. And we are joint 17th with Leeds. They play Chelsea, we play Man United, but I will be simming the game. And the reason I'm simming the game is because I want to play Watford after. In my last rebuild, which was with Nottingham Forest, we actually got knocked out of the cup to Watford. So I am not risking it in this one at all. And we do lose to Man United, Kobbie Mainoo and Maguire. Okay, sure. But we lose our first game of the career mode, and it's against a team which you wouldn't really want to lose up against in real life, because Man United are not good. We're in round 4. We're getting kind of close to the very, very important rounds of the FA Cup. But if a team like Port Vale can beat Brighton, or Millwall can beat Villa, MK Dons beat Wolves, Wimbledon beat Everton, we could go very, very deep into this cup easily. Obviously, we have to beat Watford first, so let's just get to the London Stadium. And here we are at the London Stadium for another FA Cup banger, hopefully. Watford, a fellow London team, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they're in London. I don't know what I'm talking about. A fellow London team coming to the London Stadium, but we have to show them why we deserve to be in the next round of the Cup. And this is how we line up for this game. It's a bit of a weaker side. We've got Paquetá at the left, we've got Fernandes in the middle, and we've got Castellanos at striker. Igor Julio at centre-back as well. We have had to rest a couple of players, I won't lie. Come on, Paquetá. Into Larsson. Into Castellanos! Larsson with his first goal contribution in the career mode. And Castellanos, or however you say his name, I don't really know, gets his first goal with the club. Actually, no, it's not with the club. I'm pretty sure he scored 2 goals. No, this must be his first goal with the club, sure. Back to Bowen. Come on, there's nobody in the middle, but Bowen can go alone. Bowen can go back to Castellanos. I thought I was somehow in for a split second, but we're going to half-time 1-0 up against Watford. Hey, I'll take it, we're winning. Oh, it's a great pass, but good defending again. Come on, we need another goal right now. I want another goal right now. Castellanos, whatever, however, I don't care. Lucas Paquetá. Oh, it's going to be offside. It's not Fernandez, it's onside! 2-0. Fernandez sending us through to the next round of the FA Cup. Lovely to see. Oh, Castellanos through to Guilherme. Come on, it's got to be 3-0. It's got to be 3-0, and it's 3-0. Callum Wilson. It's been a long, long time since I've seen this man score. But hey, a nice little run by I guess he's Brazilian, Guilherme, or however you say his name. But nice little run. Nice pass by Castellanos into the Brazilian. And then, obviously, a sweaty goal into Callum Wilson to make it 3-0 and solidify our place in what I believe is the 5th round of the FA Cup. And we are in the next round of the Cup. This is probably further than West Ham are going to go in real life. I don't even know if they beat QPR, to be honest. I can't even remember. But Callum Wilson gets man of the match. And for this game against Bournemouth, it will be a sim. I'm actually going to sim 2 or 3 games in a row right now. So let's just get into some quick fire simming. We draw to Bournemouth 1-1 thanks to Paqueta. And we draw against Liverpool thanks to Gabriel Jesus and once again Paqueta. But we do lose to Fulham 1-0. Adama Traore makes it. That is unfortunate. And we beat Villa 3-0 in the FA Cup. Paqueta, Larson with his first goal for the club, and then Diouf. I don't know. We're doing well in the FA Cup. I'm surprised. And we do lose 4-1 to Man City, but Man City are just one of those teams that you kind of accept losing to. And we do lose against Villa as well. I need to look at the table. How are we doing? And we are 5 points behind Bournemouth with 7 games to go. We truly need to start winning some games. And for this game against Arsenal in the FA Cup, it will be a sim. We're in round 6. I don't really see us going any deeper than here. And we almost do it, but Ødegaard gets a late goal to send them through. Oh, that would have been lovely to beat them, but hey, FA Cup, we got to the quarterfinals. I can be happy with that. And here we are at the London Stadium, Nuno making a point. Well, I wouldn't say we're making a point too much because we are very, very close to being relegated. But if we can win this game and Bournemouth lose to whoever they're playing, we have a chance. And this is how we line up for this game. We've got Areola in goal. We've got Wan-Bissaka, Todibo, Kilman, Diouf, Souček, Larson, Bowen, Paqueta, Somerville, and Gabriel Jesus up top. We have to win this game. Come on. Paqueta that's Paqueta. Paqueta scores. I don't even know who. I think it was Gabriel Jesus who passed it into him, but Paqueta with his 9th goal in 29 games. We started just exactly how we needed to. Wolves, they're probably relegated. They're 100% relegated, but we still have a chance if Bournemouth lose to whoever they play. Bowen to Paqueta to Somerville. 2-0. 2-0. Somerville with his first goal of the season, 27 games into it. Paqueta to Larson. Larson into Gabriel Jesus. Has got to be 3-0. Yeah. Come on! Goal difference could be important. It could go down to goal difference this season, so we just have to keep on scoring. Paqueta to Bowen. 4-0, 72 minutes into the game. We've 100% got the 3 points. We had the 3 points at half time, but I want as many goals as we can possibly get, but I do need to make some subs now. There's only 3 minutes left. You might as well stay with me now, but all we can hope for is Bournemouth losing against whoever they played. I don't know who it is. I couldn't even guess, but it looks like we're going to get our 5th goal of the game, thanks to James Ward-Prowse. So we're 100% getting some great goal difference. Hit the ball. There we go. Thanks, Mr. Golfman. But we're getting some great goal difference. All I can hope is Bournemouth lose 4-5-0. And then we might have a glimmer a slim chance. I think I tried to say two things at once. But we might have a slim chance at not getting relegated. Yes, that only puts us 3 points behind them. But, oh, I really would have loved if they lost. And this game against Crystal Palace will be a sim. And it's going to be a very, very risky sim. Because we could lose this game, and Bournemouth could beat Newcastle, and then we're not staying up. So, all we can do is hope. And we win. Bowen, and Larsson. That's actually massive. That is genuinely massive. And Bournemouth lose. Oh my god. We're now joint 17th again. For the second or third time this career mode. We have a chance. We have a chance. But Bournemouth play Leeds and we play Brentford. And that will be another sim. And we draw to Brentford. That is not the end of the world, but I would have loved a win. What did Bournemouth do? Bournemouth lost. Oh, we're 17th. We're not in the relegation zone anymore. But our next game is against Arsenal. And, well, we are not going to win that. And we just about lose again. Ødegaard with another late goal. Last time it was 85th minute. Now it's 88th. We could have got a point. What did Bournemouth do? They drew. We are back on the same exact points once again. Actually, never mind. They're 1 point ahead of us. But we do have a game in hand. And that is against Everton. And we draw against Everton. Somerville and Bowen getting the goals to once again send us on the same exact points as Burnley. But they play Man City and we play Newcastle. We must... Oh, they can't win. But this game against Newcastle will be a sim, and then I'll be playing the last game of the season versus Leeds. And we draw against Newcastle. Bowen gets us a point. And Man City beat Bournemouth 4-1. We go into the game, the last game of the season, against Leeds. And we have a 2-point gap below us. Oh no, it's a 1-point gap. Okay, never mind. But they played Forest. We played Leeds. Come on. And here we are at the London Stadium for the last game in this career mode. It's a 1-episode special. It's lovely to see. But obviously, we face Leeds and Bournemouth face Nottingham Forest. We have to win this game. We cannot rely on Bournemouth dropping points or losing against Nottingham Forest. We have to win this game. And this is how we line up for our last game of the season. We've had to put a little bit of a weaker side out just because the likes of Mavropanos, the two centre-backs, Kilman and Todibo, are knackered. And so is Gabriel Jesus. I've had to put Castellanos, or however you say his name, I don't think I'll ever know, but he's up top. Paquetá into Castellanos. This would be the wonderful start. Oh, Castellanos. Yes, man. 1 goal, his first goal in the Prem. His first ever goal in the Prem could be the most important goal of the season. A beautiful left-footed finesse by the, I imagine, Uruguayan maybe? I'm not actually sure where he's from. Larsson to Souček. Come on. Come on. Thomas Souček. Ooh, 3 goals in 31 games this season. And that's probably the most important one he's going to ever score. Come on. We are en route to not get relegated. Oh, that's going to be a goal. It should have been a goal. Oh, Dan James, that's wonderful, but that's a poor cross. Actually, that's pretty good. Oh, it's going to be 2-1. Just before half-time, Leeds make it 2-1. They have the upper foot now. Oh, come on. We need to have a strong start to the second half. We need to score the next goal. We have to score the next goal. Somerville to Paquetá. If there's one man who's going to save, it's going to be him. But the keeper, once again, is keeping them in the game. Diouf with a corner. Please. I need to score another goal, but that keeper does not want us to score. Got 3 minutes left. Leeds tried. They tried their hardest to stop us getting relegated, and they still might if they get one more chance. That should be offside though. It is. Phew. And now we can breathe a sigh of relief, because we are going to be staying in the Premier League, and we might even get another goal. Castellanos, thank you. Oh, never mind. No, thank you. But hey, with that win, I have saved West Ham. Bournemouth are going down, and we are staying up. 4 points clear of the relegation zone. Goodbye Wolves, goodbye Burnley, and goodbye Bournemouth. But I have successfully saved West Ham in FC26. Comment down below who I should rebuild next. But thank you all so much for watching this one, and I'll see you all in the next one, whichever one or team that may be. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.